It's the first day of summer startup! Guys! It's the first day of summer startup! Did you hear? It's the first day of summer startup! Hey everyone! It's the first day of summer startup! Startup! That's quite enough. Sorry. Man, oh man, the first episode of Summer Startup. Where do I begin? I'm actually gonna start by taking the suit off. It's way too hot for this. So, much better. Props to everybody that goes to work every day in a suit. That gets hot. Alright, welcome to the first episode of Summer Startup. Thanks for watching my first little intro video. That took about a month to make from idea of the series to the final cut. So, I'm glad you liked it and welcome to the first episode. So this first story is with Tiny Baker. Since I haven't really talked about what it is yet, I'm gonna give you an overview of what Tiny Baker is. Tiny Baker creates mixes for low sugar homemade baked goods, one serving at a time with just a microwave. You don't need a full kitchen or even an oven to create a healthy homemade snack. So basically I've just been working on developing a mix for a healthy homemade snack that's low in sugar and easy to make and quicker than everything else, like making it homemade while still tasting as good. This took place on March 28th, so almost an entire month ago, and some things have happened since then. I'll catch you up at the end of the story. So the plot line, I guess, is I'm meeting my mentor for the first time through the Founders Club. The Founders Club has a mentorship program where they hook you up with someone in the community that's already built a business similar to yours, so you can kind of learn from their experience, listen to their advice and whatnot, and it's a really great opportunity. And this was my first time meeting my mentor. So the first clip is me walking into the event where we decided to meet. It was a 1 million cups. And then after meeting my mentor, there's another kind of important thing that happens, but I explain that in the video. So, roll the clip. All right, it starts in 2 minutes. Here we are. Let's see what this is about. Hello. This is my first time here. What do I do?
Okay, I see you.
Okay.
And feel free to join us until Laura gets here. And it's very
You ready? One's right here.
I don't know what she looked.
Great. There he is. I'm Brendan, by the way.
Oh my goodness! I'm
Just waiting for my time.
just wondering.
You're good.
Okay, sure. I tell you, my schedule is crazy
Yeah,
busy.
sure.
But were you here? Are you at? Are you allowing other people to sample the product right now?
Very soon. Not yet because the taste isn't quite right yet. So once I get it. Man, I should have worn a coat. It's a little too cold for this. So the meeting with Ro went really good. Super cool guy, really knowledgeable, and he's still in the pretty early stages, but he's doing really well. He's in at least a dozen stores, I think, kind of locally. So like Hy-Vee's, Targets, Pioneer Co-op, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. He's doing really well. Anyway, next, in 1 hour and 15 minutes, I have a pitch competition. This is my first time pitching like on my own, having like the main part in the pitch. I'm on day one of the competition because I don't have any revenue yet, and they're giving away $12,000 between so many people. I'm feeling really good about it. I've never put this much effort into a presentation, and it's something that I actually care about. So if I can calm myself down and not talk super fast, I think it'll go well. I got to a dark place when I was preparing for this competition because yesterday, in addition to being my busy day for classes, I took 2 quizzes. I have a midterm coming up on Thursday and had to prepare for this. And there's just a lot of like high intensity things going on. And eventually I kind of just... I just stopped, listened to music for a little bit, and then I got back into it. But I was in my room for 7 hours straight. I did not look up. I was just pacing, preparing for this and practicing, and I'm feeling good. Let's do it. And this is where the nerves are starting to set in a little bit. I'm feeling really good about it. I think the presentation's gonna go really well, but I just never cared this much about presentations, so I'm freaking out a little bit. It's about time to go. I have one thing to show you though. So I did do something to stand out a little bit. Here it is. I brought the idea from packaging to life a little bit. Just ripped off the logos of a mac and cheese container, slapped my own on there. It looks pretty cool. And then I brought a mix of what I'm at right now with a label on it as well.
We've had people that like they think that there's like a reading room in there or something. Like they think that they're supposed to go in, but you
don't. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock now. I just had my night class. I got caught up studying, so I didn't record for a while. But recap, I think my pitch went really well actually. I give myself like considering my past ability, like a 9 out of 10 because I actually said everything I wanted to, which was a first for me. And I was in the time limit, which is cool. But my nerves still made my speech stutter a little bit. I still got like a little excited and caught up a few times. But overall, really good. I'm happy with how I did. And actually, any minute now we should be getting the results because they have to let us know tonight because whoever gets first presents tomorrow. So I'm just waiting on that. I'm surprised it's taken so long actually. I'm gonna end the video off when I get my results. Still nothing, so I'll see you then. Alright, it's next day. They didn't tell us that night, but I just got an email. It said, announcing day 1 winners. I'm out of breath because I just walked home. I'm really excited because I just got the email. So, let's do this. Oh man, I didn't win anything. That's alright. I have a weird thought about businesses with startup costs as low as mine, and it's that if I don't need to, like, I guess win money or ask for something, I should not, because by putting my own, like, equity and, like, putting a bit of myself into it, I'm going to be more invested into it than if I had money given to me to start it, because I think, just get me more involved in it and have more reason to care. But, I mean, it still sucks I didn't win, but that's alright. I learned. It's okay. Life goes on. It does still suck because I put so much time into the presentation. I thought I did really well and everything, but I had a reason. I didn't win anything, so I'll wait to see the feedback and I guess evaluate myself from there. I'm still going though. I don't need their money. I'll get my satisfaction when they're buying it for the kids in a couple years. Alright, welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed that little story. So I mentioned something has happened since that meeting, and it's true. I finished my mix, and people have been trying it, and I've gotten really good feedback so far. But I'll get into that in the next video that's entirely dedicated to Tiny Baker. So you'll hear more about the mix and what's coming next very, very soon. So next up is McCormick Staining Services, which is the deck refinishing business I started when I was 13. I started passing out flyers in the neighborhood and kind of kept running with it since then. Anyway, a big push I'm making this summer is to help spread out the workload for a quicker turnaround time and so I can work on more jobs at once. And to do that, I need to hire new people. And one of the ways I am doing that is I went back to my high school to put up a hiring ad on the job board. So that's the first part of the story, and then after that, another really cool thing happens. Cool for me. Yeah. Just watch. Alright, here we are. Pulling into the old stomping grounds. Today's an in-service day. Apparently it's like Student Appreciation Day. So I'm not surprised there's no cars here. But there are cars over there. And I was just hoping that somebody was going to be here like in the front office for me to talk to. And it looks like I'm in luck. So I've got my copy of the hiring ad right here. And this is actually my second time doing this. The first time was I was parked like 3 spots that way, and my hiring ad wasn't nearly as good then. I mean, it's probably still not very good, but it's better than it was. That's all that matters. So I'm going to put up a copy of my old hiring ad here, and then a copy of the new one somewhere else. There's a little bit of a difference. I think the new one is way nicer, especially since I have an actual logo now. So I'm going to head in there And I'll probably leave the camera here just because of privacy stuff. Of course I'm bringing the camera in. It's the first episode of Summer Startup. Camera's going everywhere. I don't even know the last time I was here, to be honest. It's been so long. Class of 2015 to 2018 was like almost 3 years. I remember all the graduation activities out here in the lawn and all the times walking in through these doors because that is the fresh soft lot. So junior seniors parked over there. So I'm talking like 5-ish plus, give or take 3 years ago. I was walking up through here every day. It's crazy. All right, I'm gonna head in now. Oh, hey, Mr. Keating. How's it going, bro?
How's it going?
Good.
What's happening? How you
Not
doing?
much. Doing great. How are you?
What's going on in your
Been a
world?
little bit. Getting busy. It's project season in school, and then staying starting up. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Good
So that's actually why I'm here.
Okay.
Are you guys still doing the job hiring board out there?
We are.
By chance? Cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm stressed to get
No
approved
problem.
and everything, but last year I put a ad up there and got
Oh,
a few kids to
absolutely.
work with me, so I just
My
looked that
pleasure.
up and
We'll get it up there.
awesome. Thank you so
All right.
much.
You're welcome.
How's
Good
it?
luck.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you.
It's going okay here. Yeah, we're doing all right.
I'm sure. So I planned on holding the camera during the conversation, but I wanted to get the shot of me looking around the corner like a weirdo, and then our principal just pops around the corner. That was a hell of a way to start the conversation, but I mean, as you heard, he's super down for it. I actually stained his deck, I think 2 years ago, so he's got to see my work a little bit, and I mean, we got along well, so sounds like we're in business. I'm actually doing this 3 weeks sooner than I did last year, which is really nice because I was kind of worried I was really late last year. And I still got some interest, so that's good. Woo! All right, 2:35. Next up, we're actually gonna go quote the first deck of the entire season. So this is a big deal. This is marking the beginning of the chaos that's about to start. Yeah, it's down in Coralville, so I'm gonna drive down there right now, and I'll see you there. Alright, we're here. I am 6 minutes early, so I'm just gonna chill here until it's 4:30 on the dot. But I'm looking around here at the other houses, and I see a lot of that, and I'm really hoping that this house isn't like that. I caught a glimpse of it, and my hopes are not high. But the thing is about decks like those, they're just such a pain. And honestly, if it's like that one right there, I don't even know if I could do it because the difference between the ground there and the peak of that is really high. I don't know if I have the means to get up there. So I'm gonna go there. I guess the next clip will be me quoting it. So let's see. Hey, how's it going? All right, this is what we're looking at here. It's really not too bad. It's a small pain, but not unmanageable. I think I can handle that part because the ground there is fairly level. I can set the ladder up on the little side beam there. So, not optimal, but not bad either. If I get a big team out here, it should go fairly quick. Power washing should be okay for the most part because it's all stuck. For the most part, it's all stuck on there pretty well, but for stuff like this, it's a huge pain. Yeah. Oh no. And this is a huge hassle too. Getting between here. Oh man. Why can't I park anywhere in this neighborhood? Don't park on this side, don't park on that side. Finally. Alright. So, all done quoting. They said yes almost instantly, which is cool because I went a little bit higher than usual, so I'm glad they were okay with that, but not cool because normally you want to like make them think about it a little bit first because that tells me I was way too low still. But happy they said yes. I'm going to get a team of 4, including myself on that one because of the whole tall skeleton three seasons room thing. But overall, I think a team of 4 should bust that out in one day, no problem, maybe 6-7 hours. So yeah, that's gonna come a little bit late. Oh, I didn't ask what, never mind. That's it. I think that's it for this part of the video though. So if I have anything more, I'll put it in, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow or the next day or whenever the next day is. Bye. Okay, hopefully that caught you up to speed on the 2 businesses. That's kind of what's happening right now. This video is kind of rushed. I'm sure you could tell. But it's fine. The next one is gonna be really, really cool. And oh, I think somebody's at the door. Yay! Boxes! I think I know what's in these, so I'm gonna open them real quick. Let's see.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.